What is it, guys? And as you can see today, guys, we're going to be building a nice ultra modern house, and this is on the Xbox One edition of Minecraft. So we're just going to get out our tools. What you're going to need is blue wool. Going to also need some white wool. You can also use snow if you like. I'll show you how it looks also. Let's just get the snow. You will also need some ice, and we're building in the default texture pack. I would recommend also building in the city texture pack because I built it on there and it looks pretty amazing, but I just built it in the default texture pack just so that everyone can get a good idea as to how the build will look. So let's just splash ourselves with Potion of Swiftness, and this is the first simple Minecraft modern house to try. I didn't want to do one that was too hard just because I wanted to make sure that everyone would be able to build the actual house. Basically what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to just find a house, find a plot somewhere. What you're going to want to do is you can use any color wall of your choice, basically what color wall you want the house theme to be, so bear that in mind when you're picking the color of your wall. So what we're going to do is place a little end shape like so. I'm just using blue wool because I think blue's a pretty cool color, and we're just going to sort of build up for about, I think, so we're just going to build 2 blocks, just build 2 blocks up like a space like that, and just place one in the middle, and just do 2 on the same, place another in the middle, so you have built up by 4 blocks, and do it again. Build up by 6 blocks, then do it again, so that you've built up by 8 blocks. So as you can see, I've got this nice little design, and it just sort of it's just going to be sort of, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's just part of the modern house. But anyways, what we want to do now is we want to take our blue wool and just place it in the middle like that, like so, as you see, so that it sort of fills up the design like so. And then what we want to do is we want to take this across by around, I'm not exactly sure right now, but just take it around by an additional 9 blocks. Let's just do that right now. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and just take it up all the way and just fill in this wall. And if we need to, if we do need to take it out by any extra or any shorter, I will do that on camera. So yeah, this is the first actual Xbox One building video that I'm actually doing, and I really want to know how you guys are doing on the Xbox One edition, how you're settling in on your console. This is also for 360 and PS4, so the tutorial can be followed for both platforms of the console, and just do the same here. So sort of like a 3x3 sort of block thing. So yeah, so it should be, because we added the 9 blocks, it should be a total of 10 blocks, and I really like how smooth this console is. So let's just keep taking this up, and let's just keep going. Okay, so we can just take this up. I had to do it all on cam just so you guys know exactly what I'm doing. And also I need to sleep. We need to sleep. Wow, why did I, okay, I don't know why I brought that block out, and I'm sorry that my controller is this loud. It's just that my microphone picks up a lot of background noise, and my Xbox One controller is really new because this is practically one of the first times I'm using it. So yeah, so what we want to do now is we want to just place our grass block in the middle like so. And this is an optional design, so you know the grass block thing should be around 8 blocks just if you've done it right. And basically what we want to do now is we want to add some bone meal. You can just add grass blocks and stuff, but I would just say add bone meal just because. So let's just add some bone meal on the top of that, and as you can see, that's just a little modern design that you can add like so. And now what you want to do is you want to take either your snow or your white wool, and you want to leave a space here, leave 1 space here, so just, and then just place the block here, so there should be a 1 block gap there, 1 block gap there, and as you can see, and then place 2 blocks like so. And what you want to do, you just want to take that across by around, let's try to think of something reasonable. I would say by around an additional, I would say for now an additional 14 blocks until we have 15 blocks. So let's just take that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, did that. That looks pretty fine so far. Maybe we might have to trim that down a bit just because it looks a bit too much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So yeah, it is 13 blocks, but it does look a bit big. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of trim that off. So this is a tutorial slash let's build. But anyways, this house is going to look pretty amazing. So it should just be, I know we just added 14 blocks because there was 1 block there that made it 15. So now all of this should just be 14. So from there to there should be 14 blocks. So then what you want to do, you just want to take this down like so. But one block isn't going to change the difference, guys. Believe me, it doesn't matter. This design, you could probably fail and still make the house. So now you want to do is just take it down like so. So now we have this sort of archway design, and what you want to do is you want to like pretend that this goes through the side. So you just want to take this out by an additional 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let's just take that across like so. And I'm really liking the way this house is coming out so far. So yeah. So now what you want to do is you want to also take this white wall across like so. So just bring it up from the side and just make sure it's all behind that. So none of it sticking out like that. Just keep it all in, and we just want to keep bringing it up until it meets this wall here. So let's just do that. Okay, let's just keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that. We're just going to use our white wall. You can use quartz, you can use whatever white block there is, you could use that, and I think it would still look fine. Be sure to tweet me your pictures at Drewsmc1. I really want to see your guys' builds. I really love when I see people building my stuff. It really makes me happy. So what we want to also do now is we just want to double up on this. By that I mean just basically build that again, add another pillar, so it's doubled. So before it was 1, now it's 2. So we just want to do that for this bit as well. Just gonna add another layer of white wall here and add another layer of white wall here. And now what we want to do is we want to get our glass, our ice. Well, the ice is the glass, and we just want to leave a 2-block gap here. And we want to sort of place all the glass all the way until the wall, and then what we want to do is we want to destroy 2 blocks there, and then just place another layer like so, and then just play another layer like so, so that you have your sort of open thing. But this one has to go over it so that you can, go inside the actual house. So now what we're going to do is just take this across like so, take that across like so. And it would be amazing if we'd hit 20 likes, guys. So 20 likes. So don't forget to leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe. So what we're going to do now is we're also going to add some sort of scenery, and by that I mean some sort of bushes and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, pardon me, we're going to take our, I would use spruce leaves, but I kind of like oak leaves better now. What we're going to do is we're going to take our oak leaves, and we're going to take some, where are they? We're going to take some fences, and we're going to swap that for the grass. And what we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to place one on every other place. So just place one fence there and leave a space. Just keep leaving a space until you get to there. And what you want to do is just place 2 up like so. This is optional, guys. You don't need to do this. So let me see how that looks. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I think it's a bit too much. I mean, it is optional, guys, so you can do it, you don't have to do it. But yeah, I think it looks okay. I think it looks just fine. I mean, not too much. Let me just check how that would look. I don't know. You can add it, you don't need to add it. I think it looks pretty cool. And what we want to do underneath now, not underneath, what we want to do now, guys, is we want to, let me just check. What we want to do is we want to take this across. So just take this design across until it matches up with this exact sort of line here. So don't do any longer than that, as you can see, to make sure it lines up with that. So what we're going to do is just take it across like so, and if we know it lines up, we'll just look over there, and it does. So we're just going to stop there, and what we need to do, I'll just do this off cam, but what we need to do is just bring this across again because it's doubled up. So just have another 2x2 square pillar coming from there. What we're going to do again is just fill in the ice like so, and just make sure it's the same length as that. So just fill in the ice, and as you can see, that one was a bit too far, so we had to destroy that. Let's just take that across, take that across. So just fill in the glass windows with ice, and that sounds so stupid, but just do it. So as you can see, house is looking pretty well. And what we're going to add on this side, guys, is now what we need to do is we need to. I'm just sort of thinking about the design because I was kind of confused about one part of it. But I'm pretty sure we'll just do it after the episode. What we want to do now, guys, is we want to add another pillar here. So what we're going to do is add our blue wall all the way across here, and just make sure it extends out by 1. So this is here, and it extends out by 1. So then just bring it up like so, and just bring it across like so. So just bring it out and bring it across like so. And as you can see, we're going to get this sort of weird design. So now it's just basically one extra on the outside. I don't know how to explain it. What we're going to do is just fill in this wall. Just fill in this wall. There's no need to count the amount of blocks. Just make sure it's one longer than this. So it shouldn't look like that. It should not look like that. So if it looks anything like that, it's wrong. Just add another layer on the outside. And don't add 2 layers, add 1, guys. Add 1 layer. So now that we've added another layer here, what we want to do is we want to once again double up on the wall, just because it is a kind of minimalistic house. So let's just double up on the wall. Just double up. And by doubling up, I just mean add another layer of the exact same thing, making the wall thicker. So let's just do that. And we can just fill this in here. We can just fill in this extra square that we have. So yeah, just fill it in. You can add extra grass blocks here if you want, but that's just optional. It's just up to you. And what we want to do now, guys, is we want to take our glowstone, and we can either do one or two things. What you can do is you can add fences and hang the glowstone like so. And because this is 5 blocks, it makes the glowstone go nicely in the middle. So you can hang the glowstone like that. Or what I prefer to do is to destroy a block there, destroy a block there, destroy a block there, destroy a block there. And as you can see, it lines up all perfectly. And just place a glowstone block in the middle. And because on PC I had beacons, it looked a lot better. You can, if you want, you can add some glass here, maybe. Which is the thought. This is what people like to do. Just add glass on there, and then we like to add signs. So just for that. Okay, I would add signs, but you know, it's not really that much of a biggie. It's not really that much of a biggie. So I'm just gonna destroy that because I think it looks a bit weird. So just add glowstone if you want. You know, just experiment with the lighting. Add whatever lighting you think looks best. But for now, I just think that looks okay. And in the sea texture pack, it would really look okay. So what we're gonna do now, guys, is we're going to add some sort of sunbeds. Some sort of chairs. You guys can add maybe a different sort of seating area around here, but what I want to do is add some sort of beds. So some beds. So what that is, I'm just gonna get out some quartz. So how we get out our quartz is we're gonna get a quartz stairs and quartz slabs. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna sort of line it up with there, and then leave one gap and place one there. Leave another gap and place one there. Leave another gap and place one there. Leave another gap and place one there. And so basically that sort of lines up with all the lights. And I think, sorry about that background noise, guys. I think I should maybe push it forward just a bit. But you know, you could just put any sort of seating area here, but this is the sort of seating area that I recommend. We're going to just place a fence in between everyone, and then what we're going to do, guys, is we need to get ourselves some carpet. What we're going to do with the carpet is going to be a table. So we could get ourselves some slabs or whatnot, but we're just going to get ourselves some carpet. I'd recommend some grey carpet just because, you know, it sort of differentiates itself from the design, so it just looks a bit different. You could add blue wool, whatever color wool, guys. That's another thing that doesn't really mind. And I guess that's all you could add here. You could maybe add some other tables and stuff. You know, I have a tutorial on, you know, room design. So for now, that's what we're gonna add there. It's just very simple, and we could probably add just another painting. Let's say just add a painting like here. Let's try get a good one. There's no real good paintings in the default texture pack, so is that nah? let's not. So yes, of course I know sheeps drop wool, so I guess we're gonna leave it at that for now. But for now, your house should be looking pretty good, as you can see. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know in the description below, in the comment section below. I meant what you can do in the middle of the episode while part 2 is coming out. You can just fill in this wall sort of thing here, and that will be cool. So just fill in this like so, just take it all the way across and just make sure you have a ceiling. But I'll do it next episode on cam very fast, just so that you guys know exactly how to do it. As you can see, you know, we've got this nice area over here, and we're going to finish off the rest of this house on another video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed part 1 of this Minecraft modern house tutorial on the Xbox One edition for Xbox 360, PS3, PS4. And it was very simple. So if you had any struggling difficulties, I'll just take pictures and put the links in the description. But until then, guys, it was Drewsmc, and I guess I'll see you next time for the Minecraft video. So don't forget to leave a like, and peace.